calling all cheese lovers. Some of the most interesting facts about cheese might catch you by surprise. For example, did you know that mozzarella cheese is made from buffalo milk? We're delving into the health benefits, origins, and nutritional profiles of the most popular cheeses across the globe. Which is your favorite? Tell us in the comments. Blue cheese, cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, Brie, cottage cheese, Gouda cheese, camembert cheese, Feta cheese, or mozzarella? We know that cheese is delicious, but what is cheese and how is it made? Cheese is a dairy product that comes in various flavors, textures, and forms, created by coagulating the milk protein casein. It contains proteins and fats from the milk of animals like cows, buffaloes, goats, or sheep. In the production process, milk is typically acidified, and enzymes like rennet or bacterial enzymes are added to coagulate the casein. The resulting solid curds are separated from the liquid whey and shaped into the final cheese product. Some cheeses may have aromatic molds on the rind, outer layer, or throughout. Like blue cheese, also known as gorgonzola, blue cheese is semi-soft cheese with a sharp, salty flavor. It is made with cultures of the edible mold Penicillium. It carries a distinct smell, either from the mold or from various specially cultivated bacteria. It can be made with cow's milk, sheep's milk, or goat's milk. Blue cheese is very nutritious and boasts more calcium than most other cheeses. It is also a good source of protein and phosphorus. Over time, regular consumption of calcium-rich foods, such as blue cheese, protects bone health. Blue cheese contains a compound known as spermidine that may delay aging. Fat makes up 72% of the calories found in blue cheese. Proteins found in blue cheese are dairy protein and include whey and casein. There are over 1,000 varieties of cheese available worldwide, originating from different countries. The styles, textures, and tastes of these cheeses are influenced by factors such as the type of milk, including the animal's diet, pasteurization, butterfat content, bacteria and mold, processing methods, and aging duration. Cheddar originates from the English village of Cheddar in Somerset. Cheddar cheese is a natural cheese that is relatively hard, off-white to orange. This cheese is different from other cheeses in how it is made. After the curds are heated, they are cut and stacked. The stacks are then turned periodically and restacked. This process is called cheddaring. Cheddar cheese is aged a minimum of 3 to 6 months. Protein accounts for over 30% of cheddar's calories. Calcium is cheddar's obvious micronutrient star. Despite its saturated fat content, eating cheddar cheese in moderation may help you lower your cholesterol. It contains high amounts of vitamins A and B12, along with zinc, phosphorus, and riboflavin. Cheddar cheese is what's known as a whole food. Cheese, an ancient food, has a history that predates recorded records. The exact birthplace of cheesemaking remains uncertain, whether in Europe, Central Asia, or the Middle East. The earliest estimations for the beginning of cheesemaking date back to around 8000 BCE, coinciding with the domestication of sheep. Parmesan is an Italian hard, granular cheese. Produced from cow's milk and aged at least 12 months. Also known as Parmigiano Reggiano, Parmesan is made through a process called rennet coagulation. Subscribe now. We've got fishy facts, nutty facts, fruity facts, even happy facts. Rennet refers to the group of animal enzymes used to start the coagulation, solidifying process. Parmesan cheese is highly nutritious. It's rich in protein, ready-to-use fat, and nutrients that support bone health. Parmesan cheese is a lactose-free cheese that's rich in calcium and easily digestible high-quality protein. It's also a great source of calcium. It contains lactobacillus bacteria, which is a good bacteria that keeps your guts happy. Brie is a soft cow's milk cheese named after Brie, the French region from which it originated. It's pale yellow with an edible rind of white mold. It contains protein and fat, as well as several vitamins and minerals. Brie is made by adding the enzyme rennet to milk, along with salt and bacteria. The mixture is then left to ripen for about 1 month. During the ripening process, white mold forms the rind of the cheese. Brie is rich in calcium, vitamin B12, and riboflavin. Casein, a complete protein, is found in Brie. It delivers all of the amino acids your body needs to stay healthy. Brie cheese contains vitamin A, vital for human vision and the immune system. Cottage cheese is a curdled milk product with a mild flavor and creamy flavor. Cottage cheese is not only high in protein, but also essential nutrients. It's also packed with many nutrients, such as B vitamins, calcium, phosphorus, and selenium. Casein accounts for 80% of its protein content and is slowly absorbed. Casein also promotes the prolonged absorption of amino acids. Which has been linked to increased muscle-building capacity. The calcium in dairy products is believed to reduce insulin resistance. It has high levels of selenium, which has been shown to increase antioxidant protection in the blood. Cottage cheese is a curdled milk product with a mild flavor and creamy flavor. Considered super healthy and nutritious, and it is low in fat, low in carbs, low in calories, and high in protein. Gouda is a mild-flavored cow's milk cheese. Originating in the Netherlands, Gouda was named after the town of Gouda. The smooth, creamy texture of Gouda is due to its high fat content. Gouda cheese is a good source of protein and calcium. As a high-quality protein, Gouda cheese has all of the essential amino acids. Gouda cheese is a good source of many vitamins and minerals. Gouda cheese has less than 1 gram of carbohydrates per serving. Gouda cheese is high in sodium. The texture of the Gouda cheese is semi-hard to hard. The calcium offered per serving of Gouda is almost 50% of the daily recommended value. Camembert is a moist, soft, creamy, surface-ripened cow's milk cheese. It was first made in the late 18th century in Camembert, Normandy, in northwest France. This cheese is a good source of protein, calcium, and phosphorus. It also provides a decent range of B vitamins, and it is a good source of vitamin A. Camembert is said to have inspired Salvador Dalí to create his famous painting, The Persistence of Memory. The initial process for creating Camembert is done by solidifying a mix of warm cow's milk, rennet, and mesophilic bacteria. Camembert is very high in fat and sodium. Camembert and Brie are often thought to be the same. Brie is milder, with a buttery, creamy flavor, while Camembert can be more intense in flavor, with deeper, earthy notes. Cream is added to Brie, giving it a higher milk fat percentage and creamier texture than Camembert. Feta is a Greek brined white cheese made from sheep's milk or from a mixture of sheep and goat's milk. It is soft with small or no holes, a compact touch, few cuts, and no skin. Its flavor is tangy and salty, ranging from mild to sharp. The color is snow white. Feta cheese is lower in calories and fat than many other cheeses. A good source of protein, riboflavin, vitamin B12, calcium, and phosphorus. The term Feta comes from the Greek word with the same spelling, or alternatively, Feta, and can be translated as slice. It's made from curd that has been drained, cut, and salted, immersed in brine, and aged for a period of time. Feta cheese is a good source of essential vitamins and minerals. Feta contains more calcium than many other cheeses. Feta contains a fatty acid known as conjugated linoleic acid, CLA. Mozzarella is a southern Italian cheese. Traditionally made from Italian buffalo's milk by the pasta filata method. Also known in English as stretched curd, pulled curd, and plastic curd cheeses. Legend has it that mozzarella was first made when cheese curds accidentally fell into a pail of hot water. Delicate and perishable, it typically lasts only a few days. It is a nutrient-dense food that offers many health benefits. It's a good source of protein. Mozzarella has nearly 50% less sodium than Feta and Parmesan. Mozzarella has a higher moisture content and lower fat variety. It's a good source of calcium, phosphorus, and zinc.